and handsome people, you all are welcome to Kes TV. In case you are just coming, please consider me to subscribe, and if you're my old subscriber, thanks for always stopping by. In today's video, we are going to achieve this look. Yes, we are going to achieve this look from this very lady to this very gorgeous lady. So please, if you are just coming, consider me subscribe, and if you're my old subscriber, thanks for always stopping by. I love you like there is no tomorrow. Please don't go anywhere, just stay tuned so that you can watch how we achieve this very beautiful and gorgeous look with affordable makeup stuff. You are good to go. I love you, I love you, I love you. So, like I said, we are going to achieve a very classic and simple makeup look. It's simple, but it's classic, as you can see. I'm with my device high pencil in the shade of color 2. You start, after starting it, then you just have to gauge it. If you are a beginner, you just have to gauge it for a perfect highs brown or highs drawing. Then you know the starting of a highs brown is always light, so you fill in. After filling in the space that there is no hair with the high pencil there, you are good to go. Are you seeing it? Because the starting is very light than the other part, so you just have to go to the other section, other part. Then you still draw it. You draw it gently, very gently. If you are a beginner, you do that gently. Then you don't start at this at the starting point. You move a little bit, then you draw it. Are you seeing it? The down part is longer than the upper part. Then you start filling in. After filling in, you go for your concealer. I am using PRO concealer in the shade of color 3, precisely. Yes, color 3. So the concealer is to correct the eyes brown that you have drawn, is to give it a very good perfect shape. So make sure you do this gently. Also, you do this gently so that you will not clean the eyes brown that you have already drawn. Sorry guys, my shade is around the corner so it's distracting me, so sorry for the distraction. So you just have, as you can see, I started it from the middle. If you are a beginner, start it from the middle so that you will not just start it at the beginning, then later you find it difficult. So start it at the middle, then make sure you correct it until the shape you are looking for is perfectly okay. Then you just have to, you see the way I'm placing my brush. The upper part does not have much work, so you just have to draw a straight line, then you give it a curve according to the eyes brown you have drawn. Then if you see that is too big for your liking, like me, I don't normally like a big eyes brown, then I like moderate one, so I will use the corrector concealer to shape it to my desired shape. Okay, I think we are done. We are done with the two sides. I did the other side in off camera because of time factors, because most of us, we don't like watching videos that is very long, so I did that in off camera, and I'm still maintaining the end part of my eyes brown. Yes, I'm still maintaining it because I really want a good shape. I want it to come out very perfectly. The eyes brown, that is just the main work of this makeup stuff. Yes, eyes brown is just the main work. Every other work is very easy to go. The eyes brown is the major work. Yes, the eyes brown is the major work. I found out that this side that I'm doing now is longer than this other side, so I'm trying to make it equally. Yes, you have the whole time to do that. You just have to correct it so that when you come at one will not be longer than the other one. That is why I measured it at the initial stage. I was using my eyes brown to measure it from the outer corner of the nose, the middle, and the end corner of my nose, just to create that exact shape. Are you seeing it? I'm still working on it. This is just the main work of makeup. Yes, I've done that. I'm using the same concealer, PRO, in the shade of 3. Yes, in the shade of 3, just the same color with my color. As you can see, it's the same color with my color. Sorry guys, my hand is obstructing, but don't worry, the other part is going to show. It's showing already now. So I just want to use this concealer to stand as eyeshadow base. Yes, eyeshadow base for the eyeshadow to come in later. So, and I'm using enough quantity because I really want this makeup today to stand out in a perfect way. I'm using enough quantity of concealer, the same concealer I use while correcting my eyes brown. I'm using it to fill in as eyeshadow base. The meaning of this very eyeshadow base is for that eyeshadow to the color to pop out very well. Without the eyeshadow, it will not come out very well. So this helps to make the eyeshadow to come out or pop out very well. I think I'm done that. I am using my dry foundation in the shade of 3. Yes, the same dry foundation in the shade of 3. Am I precisely? Like I said, we are using cheaper rate of makeup stuff, and it will still come out wow. So I am using it to just to make that watering dry. Yes, to make that watering concealer just to have a little bit dry, so that when the shadow enter, it will be perfectly okay. So I've done that already. So I will be applying my eyeshadow now, and we are using Model Dreams. Yes, we are using Model Dreams, and as you can see, brown color and darker brown mixed together to stand as the transition color. So I will be using this very color as transition color. I just want to put it under it first before the main eyeshadow we come it. You just have to tap. You don't drag. You tap, because when you drag, it will look very rough. So you just have to tap it, and you don't take much quantity. You just use the brush to touch it a little, then you just tap. So after you do this, you are still going to do the other side. As you can see, I've already entered the other side of the eyes. Are you see the way I'm doing it? I'm tapping. I don't drag, because when you drag, it will get messed up. And if you don't want your makeup to be messed up, you just have to be gently while makeuping yourself. Yes, you tap. Today we are going to do a cut crease. Yes, we are going to do a cut crease, and I'm going to be using my, like I said, my foundation. That is what I will be using for the cut crease. Yes, and in the shade of color 2. Yes, it's a little bit lighter than my color, so that is what I will be using for the eyeshadow cut crease. Yes, we are going to cut a cut crease today. That is why I said this makeup is going to be classic, simple. This is it, HD. If you can HD, this is what I normally use while mixing up with my darker foundation. Yes, are you seeing it? It's lighter than my color. So this is what I will be using to cut crease my eyes. If you don't have, because they normally say what they use in cut creasing, but I've forgotten the name. So this is what I use. Like I said, affordable makeup stuff. You are good to go. The same foundation. There is no need for you spending money buying a cut crease foundation base. No, I use my foundation to do that, and it will still come out perfectly. You just have to be gently. Everything is all about gentility. Sorry guys, big grammar indeed. Okay, I think I've done. Are you seeing the way I did it? This is what they call cut crease. Yes, then I will be using orange color precisely. Yes, it should be orange color. So I will be applying it until the desired colored I really want is perfectly okay. Yes, I will be adding it. You don't drag, especially this section, because the cut crease is very wet, which is the foundation is very wet. I did not dry it with dry foundation. So in this section of this cut crease, you just have to be careful. You just have to be tapping, tap, tap, tap. You don't drag, because if you drag, it will mess up. Yes, it's going to mess up. I off my ring light so that I can see the color well. Yes. Are you seeing the color? It's coming out. It's orange color. Yes, orange color. Are you seeing it? But I'm not going to add it so that it will not be thicker than this, because I like a moderate orange color. So this is it. I've done that. After that, I'm still doing it. Yes, I'm adding lighter gold to it, a very lighter gold, but I'm going to cover it up again with orange color. Then after that, I'm going to use purple at the edge of my eyes, the side that the cat crease ended. Yes, I'm going to use purple, but I did that in off camera. Are you seeing it? How do you see it? Very wow. Are you seeing it? I think I love this my makeup. I love this my makeup. I love this my makeup. Yeah, 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 yeah. I love it. I love it. This combination of these two colors is something beautiful. Yes, it's something beautiful. Something beautiful. Okay. And I am using my eyeliner. I've already aligned my eyes. I use Susie eyeliner. Yes, I use Susie eyeliner. So right now I am using AG foundation, and there I bought new foundation. I just want to try it just to see it, but that one is darker than my color. You know, the AG foundation I normally use is lighter, and this is it. Yes, this is it. I will use it. This AG is color 2, while the other one is color 3. When I blend it, it will give me my desired color. I bought a new foundation, and it is what? Kiko foundation. Yes. Are you seeing it? Wow, I love it. 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 You just have to blend, you tap. Or makeup is all about tapping. You don't drag. Take time to tap it to your neck, your ear, every part. Make sure the skin blend together. You settle down and you tap. You just have to tap. Then I am using Kiko concealer. This concealer this time is a dry one for under my eye, my middle of nose, my forehead, and under my mouth. Yes, and the side of my cheek. I meant to say, yes. Are you seeing it? Where the ear, that is where you draw it, because some people, they will draw it on top and the shape of the face will mess up. So this is it. So I will be using, yes, after that you take your makeup a foam to just to tap. Everything is all about tapping. The makeup is all about tapping. You don't drag, you tap. You just tap gently. Like I said, my son is there. Sorry, my son is there. So that is it. Okay. After that, I am using Fanny setting powder. Yes, dry setting powder. I will put it in the part where I put my concealer, wet concealer. So I've done that just to, after you have done that, you just flip it up. So right now I am using Kiko dry color 1 high pencil. Yes. So because today we are going to create a wings. Yes, we are creating a wings. Today we are creating a wing. So I am using it to underline my under eyes. Yes, and while doing this, you have to be gently, especially those of us that have a wetering eyes. Like my eyes is wet, is always wet. That is why I don't normally do wings. Yes, it's not that I don't know how to do it. By the time I do it, my eyes, are you seeing it? I've give it a space, because if I continue doing it now, my eye will start breaking water, and this makeup is messed up. So I am using my, what did I call it? Contour. Yes, dry contour. Yes, I will be using dry contour today. Yes, I am using it to contour. Are you seeing the side, the down of the neck, the middle of the nose, then the forehead a little bit, not that much. You just have to touch it. Yes, like I said earlier, middle of the edge of the middle of the nose, just from the highest brand section down to your middle of the nose. So that is it. So I am using tattoo highlighter just to highlight my cheek. Are you seeing it? It's very beautiful in the shade of color 2. Yes, this one is lighter than my color. So I still put it there on my forehead, because that is how I do my makeup. So I put it at the middle, yes, of the nose to make the nose stand still. Sorry, guys. Okay. Yes, it's that time to draw this eyeliner wings. Yes, you just have to be gently, especially those of us that have a watering eyes, because my eyes is very watering. Whenever something get close to it, you will start seeing it bringing water. So you just have to be gently. That is why I don't normally do this section of makeup. I prefer the other one, because whenever anything like this get to that part, it will bring water. Yes, I've done that. Thank God there is no water. So I am using my Suzy eye pencil in the color, two shade of color, to the same eye pencil I use. Oh, Diva's eye pencil. Sorry guys. Diva eye pencil, the same eye pencil I use while drawing my eyes brown. So I just want to use it to align my lips. Then I am using Kiko red. Rose, lady in red. Yes, I am using it just to create that embryo looks. Yes, yeah. We are almost done. We are almost done, guys. Yeah, I put, let me say, nude color on top of it to make it look classic. Yeah. Let's pierce it together. Then the two color will blend together. Yes. Okay, I'm using 60 eyeshadow. Yeah, Suzy eyeshadow. Like I said, everything is very cheap and affordable. Eyeshadow to do my blush. Are you seeing it? There is nothing like buying blush. So I am using my matte Pepsi. No, not matte Pepso. Yeah, matte Pepso foundation in the shade of color 2, lighter than my color. I'm just using it to flip it out to set the whole face. Yes, to set the whole face. Yes. Yeah. Are you seeing? You set the neck, every part where the foundation is.
Ooh la la, we have come to the end of this beautiful tutorial. Are you seeing the transformation? Thanks for watching. Please, if you like what I did, consider me to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that when I share video, you'll be the first person to be signal. God bless you. Look at it. It's very wow. I love you. Have a pleasant days, week, month ahead of you. Until we see on my next video again. I love you. Bye bye. Ciao.